Toyota just pulled a surprise move. The legendary Land Cruiser is coming back to the US in a brand new compact form. That's right, the rugged off-road icon we all know is being reimagined as the 2026 Toyota FJE Compact Land Cruiser. And it's not just smaller, it's smarter, more efficient, and aimed at an audience Toyota hasn't targeted in decades. But here's the big question. Can this downsized Land Cruiser really deliver the same toughness and value its bigger brothers are known for? Let's find out. The Land Cruiser name has always meant one thing: toughness. For decades, it's been Toyota's ultimate off-road machine, the SUV you buy when you need to conquer deserts, mountains, or anything in between. But in recent years, especially in the US, the Land Cruiser has felt out of reach for many buyers. Too big, too expensive, and maybe too traditional for changing lifestyles. That's why the 2026 Toyota FJ Compact Land Cruiser is such a big deal. This isn't just another SUV release. It's Toyota bringing the Land Cruiser spirit back to a whole new audience. Imagine a smaller, more affordable version of that legendary toughness, packed into a modern design with the technology and efficiency drivers expect today. It's aimed at people who want adventure and capability without the oversized footprint. Urban explorers, younger families, and even long-time Land Cruiser fans looking for something more practical. Of course, the big question is whether this downsized Land Cruiser can really hold up its reputation. Does compact mean compromise? Or has Toyota found the sweet spot between ruggedness and everyday usability? In just a moment, we'll break down its design, interior, performance, and yes, its pricing, to see if this baby Land Cruiser truly lives up to the badge. Now let's dive into what makes the 2026 Toyota FJ Compact Land Cruiser such an interesting SUV. First impressions? It looks every bit the Land Cruiser you'd expect: squared-off edges, upright stance, and those bold, round headlights that immediately remind you of the old FJ Cruiser. But here's the twist. Toyota has scaled it down into something far more city-friendly. At just over 170 inches long, it's closer in size to a RAV4 than the full-size Land Cruiser, which means you can park it downtown just as easily as you can take it onto a dirt trail. On the outside, Toyota has gone for rugged minimalism. Black cladding wraps around the wheel arches, the short overhangs scream off-road clearance, and the roofline has that slightly boxy, adventure-ready silhouette. It's the kind of SUV that looks just as good parked outside a coffee shop as it does coated in mud on a weekend trip. Step inside, and the theme continues. Toyota isn't chasing luxury here. Instead, it's all about durability and usability. Think chunky knobs that are easy to grip with gloves, rubberized floor mats that can handle boots covered in sand, and a straightforward 9-inch infotainment screen running Toyota's latest software. You still get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus modern driver assist features like adaptive cruise control and lane keep assist, so it doesn't feel stripped down. Performance is where things get even more interesting. Under the hood, Toyota is expected to offer a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, pushing around 250 horsepower with plenty of torque for low-speed crawling. And if that's not enough, hybrid rumors are swirling, which could mean not just better fuel economy, but also extra low-end punch for off-road climbs. Paired with a full-time all-wheel drive system, locking differentials, and multiple terrain modes, the FJ is clearly designed to be more than just a mall crawler. Of course, no SUV is perfect. Being smaller means cargo space is limited. So if you're hauling gear for a full family road trip, you might feel a squeeze. And while Toyota is keeping costs lower than the big Land Cruiser, you probably won't get luxury touches like premium leather or the quietest cabin. But then again, That's not really the point of this model. This is about rugged simplicity. And here's where it gets exciting. Toyota is promising a starting price that undercuts most of its off-road rivals, potentially landing in the low 30,000s. That would make it one of the most affordable true off-road SUVs in the US market. But what trims and features will you actually get for that price? That's where things get a little surprising, and we'll come back to that in a moment. At the end of the day, the compact Land Cruiser FJ is shaping up to be one of the most practical and exciting off-road SUVs under $40,000. It's not perfect, but if Toyota delivers on performance and pricing, it could become the go-to adventure rig for a whole new generation of drivers. So what do you think? Is the downsized Land Cruiser the revival Toyota fans have been waiting for, or should the badge have been left on the big brother? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more car reviews, and ring the bell so you don't miss our deep dive into Toyota's next big release.